Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Mike Freeman.
First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Hero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4. Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, gotta take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2. But if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
最新の19からやってます。
Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out.
チュージャープ。
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
一応多分1時頃までになると思うんですけどね。
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
まあ1時間半から2時間ぐらいの目処で寝落ちせんようにせんとね。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. On the bare hand attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
ああ、なんか知らんけど、この言葉に確認が出たんですよ。問題ない言葉ですね。話してるんじゃないか。どうなんでしょうね。おいちゃんやってないんですかね、今日。
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
安いです。
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
今日配信休みということだから、ああ、そうなんですか。
Zimmer stands at
バ
first
イ
with
ク
1
動
out.
画面白いですね、結構。知ってるところ走ってはったから余計になんか良かったですけどね。阪神高速3号線とか湾岸線とかね。しかも癖がないんじゃっていうあの言葉がかなりツボに入りましたね。
This is flared out towards second. Andrew, he's out on the first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a
癖がないんじゃって。
You see the off-balance throw to second base.
あれはいいです
Get a lot on it,
ね。
but they did get the out.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
ああ、飲酒で忙しいエモンかな。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
さっきの山陽さん、うまそうでしたね。わお。
Line drive, base hit down the line.
うわ、一気にホーム行く。うわお。足速いっすね。山陽さん、昔ながらのなんか建物でしたけど。だいぶでもあれ、富山の駅から南東側というか、だいぶ下の方でしたね。なんか若い頃からって相当歴史長いですね。
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
老舗ですね、ほんまに。うわー、うまく抜けた。また行くわ、抜けてる。あ、やばいやばいやばい。うわー、セカンド行かれた。
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with two strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Eh, そうなんですか。
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The Shields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
言ってみなダメですね。
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Indians lead it 2-0.
他も 3.9。結構高いんちゃいますそれ。
Corey Kluber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
4.2 ですもんね。すごいですね、これ。
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo is providing at the plate right now. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch.
11時半から5時までなのか、これ。
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
他が南京南京
Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Bandy, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out
えらいでも時間短いですね。
my hat's off to him.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw
ほぼ
that same
6
pitch.
時間営
Really
業で
proves
す
he
ね。
can lay off of it.
1 and 2.
まあ
The
働
Rangers
く人
catcher.
からしたら楽で
By
す
the
ね。
location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he
そうなん
hits
で
the
すか。
way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't
Wow.
go to the same location over and over and over.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the
こ
second
れでも
casualty of the
調
inning.
べたらあれ
Main
です
job of the
ね。
number
最
one
寄
and
り
two
駅
hitters
が
is to set the middle of the order
大
up.
泉駅ってとこ先みたいですね。
So when you strike both of them out, you're putting
ああ、
yourself
夫
in a
婦
pretty
ね。
good position to make it
こ
to
ん
the
な
teeth of
感
the
じっ
lineup
ぽいですね。
without a whole lot of stress.
Now here's the pitch.
富山地方
And
鉄
he
道
gets ahead 0-1.
富士なんていうんですかね、富士越上滝線めっちゃ長い
Wind
名
up
前ですね。
and the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Sure
富
took
士
a
越
healthy
上
hack
滝線っ
that
ていうんで
time.
すかね。
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of
かな
pop in
り
his
長
bat,
い
but he is known for having really
線
good
の名前
speed.
です
So
ね。
personally,
And we'll have
Wow.
to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More
電池がな
baseball
くなっ
on
てきました
MLB
ね。
Network right after this. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
one of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
?なんか怪我してるんですか、これ。先発が怪我。マジですか、これ。これは痛いなぁ。まさかの先発が怪我ですか。全然投げてないんですけど。
Rich Martin comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 31, Chris Martin.
まさかいきなり怪我するとは。 これはやばいっすね。意外と遠いな。富山からでも電車出てるっぽいですよ、なんか。
Now batting, David Bodie. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
ああ、20分で行けないと近いんちゃいます。電車やと結構かかりますよ。
From the stretch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
20分で行けたら全然近いと思うんですけど。
One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
こっから家まで1時間かかること考えると20分遠いぜ。20分はこっちとしては近く感じるんですけどね。こっから JR の乗り場行くの20分と一緒やから全然近いんですけど。
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind a dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
He watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
車で20分は遠い。歩いて20分で遠いですか。
Another 0-2 home. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 now to Pence. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Really deceptive change up there. very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Three and two now.
3-2.
Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it
なか
4
なか厄介
strikeouts
です。
already, and
こ
there's
こで
your
2
first
時間
down.
半
Time for a
待
look at the
機して、そ
Cleveland
れから
Indians
だな。
defensive setup today.
2
And
時
let's
間
take a
半
look at
待
first
機。
baseman
あ、仕
Carlos
事終わってからで
Santana.
すか？
Originally came up from the minors as a
早め
catcher.
に取ってもいい
Also
ん
has
ちゃいます？
dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as
ど
well
っか
with
近
soft
所行っ
hands and
て
big time
時
power
間
at the
潰して
plate.
てもいいんちゃいます？
Settling in now, Patrick Wisdom, and we'll see if he
近
can
く
at
になん
least
か
put
コ
the
ンビ
ball
ニ
in
ないんす
play.
かね？
Something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
あ、近くにで
Ready
も
to deliver. Here's the first
セ
pitch.
ブンあるみたいですよ。
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Wisdom, once a member of the Cardinals
セブン
organization, he was
かア
acquired
ル
via
ビスって
trade
い
last
う
year.
店あり
Yeah,
ます
this
よ。
guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not to...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that he's got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis
3
Andrews.
号線沿いにセブンがありますよ。
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Wisdom, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second.
Yes.
That'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hey,
Ah,
boys, you
coach
talk about
Kanga
getting
night.
your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
このでも最寄りの大泉駅っていうんですかね。
That misses wide.
ここの駅もなんかかなり古い感じですね。おっとミスった。
He's in there for strike number 2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Count 2-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded to third. This could be two. Ramirez is up with it. Kipnis. Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Back now at Globe Life, we're home with the Rangers, who've benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, number 6, Mike Freeman.
車は家にある。
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right.
おー、結構伸びる。うわ、超えた。なかなか打ちますやん。あ、健太さん、こんばんはです。
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it in the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
まだ始まったばっかですよ。終了予定が一応1時ぐらいをめどで。
1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
下手するとちょっと1時回るかもしれないですけど。
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Chu, and they can't run it down. No one out with a runner at second.
ああ、仕事終わったんですね。結構このインディアンスっていうのも強いですね。
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be blocked out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
もうちょいでなんか頭超えそうでしたけど。
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knock. He's got a hitting streak going right now. He's certainly cognizant of that, guys. He needs a knock right here.
Set and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite.
今の入ってないんですか。
Runner at second here with one man out. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
この試合でも先発がね、初回でなんか怪我してしまって。
Man at second here
もう
with
す
two
で
away.
に2番手が投げ
Up
て
the
ます。
switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there.
怪我が軽かったらいいんですけどね、どの程度の怪我かが全くわかんないですね。
They don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Chu on the run.
Yes.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Yeah, 2番手か。もしかしたらあれですね、1番手の先発が、なんかヒットを打たれて、その後打たれたかもしれないです。ちょっとはっきり覚えてないんですけど。初回に点取られたは間違いないですね。多分先発が2点取られたと思うんですけど。で、2回の表から速攻怪我してね。で、早速ストッパーのピッチャーを緊急登板してます。
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's just really right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average coming in at 266. 1 home run and 21 driven in. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rugnet.
Up next for the Rangers, Rugnet. He went down swinging to strike the home first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Guzman leads off first with 1 away. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already. That's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Jet Bandy, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Kluber pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Hard
Ball,
sinker misses. 2-2. And he struck out. 7 for the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Wisdom trying to get there, but this will land untouched.
これは先発のせいですよ。先発が結構ね、打たれとったんですよ。
Right side and right into the shift.
うわ、抜ける。
Dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch it
さすがに
ground
届
ball
かん
through
かったですね。
Riding in
な
once
かなか
again.
でも
Jason Kipnis.
やりがいがあって
He's
面
0 for
白い
1
で
thus
すね。
far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And 1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Leonis Martinez.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder, Leonis Martinez. From the stretch. Here's a pop-up now. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, David Bodie.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Now he'll take a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Indians leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matt. He's down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's over the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
なんとかこのピッチャーを打ちたいですね。
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line towards center field.
これは飛びすぎ
Zimmer
で
is
す
there
ね。
now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 21.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error.
いやいやいやいやいや。
Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
鈴木をこんばんは。王になったんじゃな。
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is in there, a called strike 3.
入ってる。
Rangers set down in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in now, Kevin Plawecki. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Kevin Plawecki.
Sean Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One 0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. In there, strike one.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The
召
kids
され
are
た
out
の
of
か。
school. What
召
better
され
way to
てはい
spend
な
a
いです。
summer night?
Comes set and the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd.
まだまだ起きております。
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Cleveland so far.
Whoa, that's inside.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
部屋の温度が29度ですね、今。
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
いやー、暑いですね、なんか。
Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
まだ、さすがにまだセーブか。
He'll try again, 1-2. There's a line drive base
完
hit to
全に
left
抜け
field.
ましたね。うわ、また怪我してる。今日怪我人多いですね、これ。
As Drupal Cabrera is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
だいぶやっぱ20連戦の疲れで
So
怪
a
我し
runner
や
at
すい
first
です
with
ね。
one man gone. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
気を失うパターンでは 29.3 度です。エアコンは今つけたんですけどね。うわ、走ってきた。
In there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see that these guys currently sit fifth best in the American League in that category. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. His Shields is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now that is third baseman, Jose.
25度くらいに点と選手が
Jose Ramirez, no hits to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016. Absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
やばい状態ですね。まあ、なんとか連敗は止まったんですけど。うわ、ホーム突っ込んでくる。足速いっすね。
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense is trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now. 多分オートでなってると思うんですけど。
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second.
やったら走ってきますね。よっしゃ。
Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production in this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Huddy. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
For the plate now for Texas is the DH. Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the left. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Wow.
And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Zimmer racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. balls and no strikes. In there, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
なかなかでも強力打線ですな。
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball one. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. Santana leads off second with one gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
うわ、やばい。スタミナがえらいことになってます。
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A door towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Leone Martin.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder, Leonis Martin.
ちょっと変えますか。
Jeffrey Springs, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 54.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Springs, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the 30th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One left for the Tribe, but they lead it 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rougned Odor. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now, Jet Bandy. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. is taken but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate.
Now
Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He's got to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 3-0. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ready once again, David Bodie. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he didn't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Kevin Plawecki. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the ground.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Mike Freeman. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Oh.
The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing at him in shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Plawecki leads off second with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Odor is there, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
まあでもよう打ちますねこのチーム。
He's set and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right
He
here.
got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to the left. And that's off the left field wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In now, Francisco Lindor. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lindor has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. 1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Chu. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. It's the Indians 5 and the Rangers 0. In now, Hunter Pence. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at
点ぐらい取りたいですよね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far. 2. Softly on the line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down.
Now batting, number 21.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom.
ヒットがまだ3本ぐらいですよ。
Strikeout in this one.
ヒットが打てないですよね。
Here comes the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
まあ時期に変わると思うんですけどね。
One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
そうですか。
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
To first.
And
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Stepping into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty.
Timing.
I gotta feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. That's it. The short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Carlos Santana.
打てませんな。
Zach McAllister has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start
目
the
を
eighth.
覚ますんだ。
Zach
目を覚ますって言っても、
McAllister.
ピッチャーが変われば打てるかもしれないですね。もうでも100球近いから変わると思うん
Ready
で
to
すけど
deliver.
ね。
Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike
最後
zone.
まで行く気ですかね。
A ball and a strike. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman. Lifted down the
う
line
わ
and
ぁ、ま
left.
た、中
Wisdom
途半端
trying
な。
to get there. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in
こ
the
の
run
先
and
発
earned
のマ
run
イクさん
columns.
がね、いきなり怪我したからね。
So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. Lifted in the
う
air
わ
towards
ぁ、
left
左球
center.
か。
And that is down as that could be two bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
まあ、いいとこ打ちますね。
Now batting. The designated hitter, Leonis
At the plate, Leonis Martin. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's just 1 for 6. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. McAllister stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free
スタミ
agent
ナ
at
が
the end
残
of
っ
this
てないです
season.
からね。
Some guys only
な
get to
くなり
free
かけて
agency
ます
one
から
time
ね。
in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
the batter. The left
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at ball one. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. One and two now. Kipnis at second with 2 down. Still 1 and 2. Again, a 1-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in, Joey Gallo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
On his way to pitch number 100. Strike taken up in the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
甘いんですけど飛ばないんですよね。
Nope,
そう。
that's the
For
ball.
that low inside corner, but he
I got to
missed
count
with it.
1 and
1
2.
and 2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working.
Up next
All
for
of
the
his
Rangers,
pitches, great
the left
command,
fielder,
great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Shin-Soo
う
Choo.
ん、超えましたね。
As he rips it on the ground to second. Kipnis is there.
今
He'll
の
whip
も
this
セ
one
カン
over
ド
to
ゴロ。
first, and he gets his man
完
for
封
the
ペー
second
ス
out.
ですね。
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
もう一つコ
Coming
ー
to
ス
the
が
plate
外れ
now,
るんで
Ronald
すよね。
Guzman. 2 away here in
捉え
the
て
eighth,
そう
and
で捉
time's
えてな
running
い
out
っていう
on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get
こ
back
れ
into
は
this
なか
thing.
なかのくせ者ですね。105球ですか、次。
Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Going for strikeout number 15. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Rougned gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
セン
Nice
ター前です。
execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base
や
hit
っ
up the
とヒ
middle.
ット打ちましたね。
Pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes
久し
even
ぶり
when you
の
make
ヒ
a
ッ
good
ト。
pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping up now, Rougned. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been
Ah,
fun for a
ほんま
guy
です
like
か。
me to watch.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
誰かいないですかね。まあ、変えますか。
Logan Forsythe will look for some 2-out magic
ここは
here.
代
Still
打で。
pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at
Logan
first.
Forsythe.
よーし。
Line drive base hit.
今
Hey,
のは
this
甘
might
かっ
be
た
their
です
best
ね。
opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
ちょうど真ん中来ましたからね。
Stepping into the box,
Ah,
Jeff Bandy.
yeah,
His
that's
guys
got
are
it,
looking
yeah.
to erase that donut on the
ち
scoreboard
ょ
with a
っ
runner
と
in
ここ
scoring
は
position.
変えましょう
Yeah,
か
Matt, they've been
ね。
really shut down so far in this one. They've
今日
had
ノーヒ
runners
ット
on
ですも
base,
んね。
but haven't been able to string anything together.
ここはちょっと変えましょう。まあパワーのあるこの人で。
Francisco Cervelli will
変えま
start
す。
to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Francisco Cervelli.
セバリさんで。甘い
High and deep to center field.
ホームランとかって面白いんですけど。おうわ、取られた。うわ一瞬入ったと思ったんですけど。まさかのジャンピングキャッチ。ドンピシャですね、これ。一瞬行ったかと思ったんですけど。これはうまいですね。
Now playing second.
見事な ファインプレーです。最後の最後でもう一伸びなかったですね。感じは良かったんですけどね。
Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this evening.
Ninth inning underway now as the first
あ
pitch
れ
is
がこ
taken
っ
for
ち
a
で
ball
ね、
strike.
守ってる時に取ったらいいんですけど、相手さんっていうのがね、ああ、やばい。このピッチャーも、
Skied into straightaway right.
スタミ
Pence
ナが。
has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
あれでホームラン入っとったら面白いんですけどね。ピッチャー交代っていう
So the batting
パ
order
ターンの
turns
はずや
over
ったん
now
で
and
すけど、
set to go Mike Freeman. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this
あ
point.
れで取られるっていう。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
この人もちょっとやばいっすね。
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2
ちょっ
men
と
out.
これやばいっすね。怪我すると怖いんで、変えときます。
Matt Bush takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu under it,
Yeah.
and he makes the catch for out number 3.
ああ、
Down in
最
order
終
goes the
回で
Tribe.
す。
So they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
さよならで勝つ。ああ、ちょっと待った。ああ、投げられてるのか。ほんまに投げる気ですね。どこまで投げる気なんですか。110球ですよ。ああ、微妙っちゃ微妙ですね。ノーヒットやからね、もう変えましょうかも。
Nomar Mazara will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 1-1 home. Is in there for the second
入ってん
strike.
すか、あれ。ボールと思って見逃したんですけど。
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the
あ
ground.
ー、セカンド
Taken
が。
in by Kipnis. And there's one down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter. 10.
So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at
Oh,
the knees, strike
tight.
one. One out, nobody on.
ほんまええとこ投げますよね。
Going for strikeout number 15. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Oh,甘い。
Tried to hold up there.
Oh.
Field down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline. Foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2.
120球いきました。
The
すごい
2-2
です
one
ね。
more time. Hit on the ground.
あー、サードで。
Ramirez is there. Throw on to first and Pence is turned away
こ
here
こ
for
線
round
当たら
number
ない
2.
ですね、なんか。
Now batting, number 21.
ほんまに完封されそうですよ。
So next to the plate for Texas, Patrick Wisdom. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching
こ
so
こま
far
で
this
手こずるとはね。
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the
すごいです
first
よね。
pitch. A ball and no
ど
strike.
こまで投げるんですか。
2 out, nobody on.
怪我しそうですけどね。
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
意外とでも、球速ありますよ、まだ。123。
Now his swing and he pops him up.
Oh, right
And
away.
this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. He was in a position to wait for
ど
his
ん
pitch
詰まり
on
でしたけど。
2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
さよなら押し出し6点。あ、
Comes
つ
the
いに
Indians
変わる。
manager to make that slow trip to the mound.
変えますか、つ
And
いに。
changes in the offing as that'll
監
be all
督
for
出て
his
きま
starter
したよ。
this afternoon. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 and
よう
2/3.
ここまで投げさせましたよね。
Nick Goody will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Nick Goody.
冴えない監督が。ツーアウト一塁です
In
ね。
now as Dribble Cabrera as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls
張
and a
本
strike.
監
He's
督
0 for 2 in the ball game
張
so
本さ
far.
ん似てましたね。
pitch. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Slider change.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
ツーシームですか。ストライク入ってないですね。
The 3-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Indians have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-0, the final score today. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey earned his 5th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Mike Minor was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
お疲れ様でした。
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, they left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 5-2.
連続でこの三塁線を襲われとったんです。ボコらせよ、あのピッチャー。
2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
先発がいきなり交代でしたからね。あれは予想外でしたね。2回途中で降板ですからね。これももうレフトオーバーのタイムリーですもんね。このでもセバリさんのセンターのやつを取られたからね、ジャンピングでしたよね、これ。すごいですよね、これ。ドンピシャで取ってますからね。好プレーですよ。もうちょいで入ってるんですけど。やられましたね。チーターですな。1.1 ですからね、先発は。 れはきつかったですね。いやー、このピッチャーすごかったですね。残りだから3連戦ですか。順位はね、結局今日また負けたから、今が1.5 ゲーム差に広がりましたね。相変わらず1位はアストロズなんですけど、この辺はあんまり変動なしですね。アストロズが負けないんですよね。たたたたた。インディアンズ。インディアンやっぱ首位やったんですね。まだまだね、大丈夫ですよ。道理で強いわけですね、これ。まさかの1位やったんですね。ヤンキース。ダイヤモンドバックスと、パイレーツ。ここもでも僅差ですね。次はでもあれっすね。ホワイトソックスですか。ここでなんとか勝ち越しできたらね、また順位変わってくると思うんですけど。よし、さあ、やめますか。さあ、では、終わります。